Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Just Looking Like a Wow. So it's Feb, so exam season is coming up. So I wanted to make a video how to write your or how to prepare for your B.tech examination, semester examinations a day before, or if you are having exams ahead, then how to prepare for the exams and score good marks in it. So let's get into the video without any further delay. So first thing I want to discuss is to prepare for the exams. There are like we have like we will be having like everybody in the B.tech student, they will never start from the starting of their year, so they will prepare from the 2 days before or 1 day before or 5 days before, something like that. So if you follow these steps, you will be, I promise you that you will be getting good results, not only passing but you will get a good marks and good percentage. So these are the some steps which we're gonna discuss how to prepare for the exam. So first step is Step 1, getting the syllabus copy of all the subjects, and step 2 is to gather the resources for all the subjects, and step 3 is the strategy, step 4 is the focus, step 5 is the previous year question paper, and step 6 is gonna revise. So we're gonna now discuss about the step 1. So what is the step 1? Step 1 is syllabus copy. So get the syllabus copy. So if you are from any year of the B.tech, and then you will be getting like a syllabus copy for every subject. You will be having like 5 units, right? So for that you will be having subtopics for each unit. You will be having some subtopics and everything, right? You have an idea of syllabus copy, right? So first download it from any Google or ask from your teachers or anyone, and keep it ready with you. If possible, write it down in a book of all the topics and subtopics of all the units of all the subjects. Then it would be really very helpful, and this is the mandatory step. And next step is step 2, gather the resources. So you have the syllabus copy, right? So you have the unit names and everything. So next step is to gather the resources for learning those subjects and units. Like resources can be textbooks or running notes which you have prepared for in this year or in the semester. And next is the YouTube is also a very good resource for learning for the B.tech semesters. And next is the PDF. So every teacher will provide you some PDFs, right, to learn for the exams. So get ready with those PDFs. Like make sure that the resources which you are selecting is including all of the units and all of the subtopics which you have mentioned in the syllabus copy. And next is the step 3. So in the step 3, what is the step 3 is strategy. So step 3, for example, what I used to do is, like I used to start before 5 days or something like that. I used to plan accordingly, right? For the exam before 2 days I used to give for that subject, and another 3 days I used to take a look of all the subjects, and whichever I feel, if it is hard or anything, that subject I used to look it up, like finish it, got familiar with in a crisp, because got familiar with the subjects, what are the subtopics, and how is it is going through everything. I used to see it, like in 3 days I used to see all the subjects. Like in the last moment we shouldn't get panicked. Oh, what is this, these many chapters, it is this much big, like that we shouldn't panic. So get familiar with the subject and get to know the subtopics. If it is a very big subject, like in some subjects there will be a lot of theory. For those subjects we can't cover all the topics, right? So for that subjects, give the days before the exams, you should plan for it. And also if you're lucky enough, then you will be getting 2 to 3 days gap for any subjects. So if it is a hard subject, make use of it. If it is easy subject, make use of it for the any subject which is very hard for you. So plan accordingly, like 2 days I will be completing this chapter and this subject, and another day we will be getting this. And also plan, like if you have 1 day before exam, how to prepare for this exam in this time, like not about the time, but I should like complete all these subtopics or all these chapters in this up to this, like that. You have to plan accordingly. And next is the step 4. In the step 4 we will be next is the focus. So if you are choosed any of the resources, like textbook or any YouTube lecture, then we will be learning, right? So if you are seeing it for the first time, you will be reading, like before the exam you will be in a hurry that we should complete every chapter and every subtopic, right? So if we go on studying, it will not help you. So make sure you learn it only once, but how you should learn, like you should understand the concept. If your friend asks what is that subject, or what is the subtopic of some heading or some any topic, then you should be in a position to explain it to him or her about that topic. So prepare in such a way that you should understand everything. So in understanding, maybe a few types actually. One, try to understand it logically, how they have said, like in a textbook or in a YouTube or lecture or in a PDF you will be having, right? Try to remember it logically, how they have said the theory, which how they have explained. Another way is to remember it illogically. So we are very good at this, right? So prepare such a way that you should be understanding every concepts, either it logically or illogically. Try to remember, create a story for it, like any story of it, and try to remember it. At the end of the day, we should write the exam. If that topic comes, you have to write it perfectly. Like that, you have to prepare. If not, then we can't, like if you go on reading, nothing will going into your mind, then it will be waste of time. So next is the step 5. And the step 5 is the previous year question paper. So you have, first is you took the syllabus copy and you have gathered all the resources are good. And next what you did, like planned days how to prepare for it, and you have understand every concept from those resources. And next step is to you will be having, if you are from the JNTU or any other university, you will be getting, or if you are autonomous, if you are a student of autonomous college also, you will be getting some previous year question papers, right? So try to download, like, in a 1 year you will be getting like 2 papers or 3 papers, something like that, right? For supplementary also, they will be having some question papers. For regular, you will be having some question papers. And according to that, try to collect 2 to 3 papers for each subject, so that if you collect that question papers, what you will be getting, right? You have learned everything. So try to see the question papers and analyze that you are going to write this question paper. If you got this question paper, are you able to write those questions? If not, if you get to see any new topic, then try to like learn that topic also, and try to understand the concept and write accordingly. I'm not saying to write it down like that, just you have to have a glimpse of topics which are related to that question. Like that, you have to search for it. And next, after previous year question papers, you will be getting, like, you will be like in a position, like, okay, we will be doing this question, we will be in a position to write the question paper which we're getting in the exam, right? You will be having a clear idea that I gonna get this or this marks, like that, or I will be passing, or I will be getting good percentage, and you will be confident about your preparation. So here, if you are like if you go on studying and in the one day before examination, and you haven't revised anything, that is a step 6. If you haven't revised your concept, like you have started today and tomorrow is your exam, you have covered all the topics and tomorrow you have exam, but you haven't revised, what will happen here, right? You are starting every topic now only, today only, so there is a chance that you might forget things. So it is better to take a recap of all the topics which you have learned earlier, so that you will be remembering it. Like when I was studying in B.tech, what I should do, what I did was, I used to like write it down, everything mentioned in the steps. And today is my tomorrow is my exam, right? Today I used to complete every topic, and tomorrow actually I'm from the IT background, so I used to have exams in the afternoon section. So till afternoon, what I used to do is, I used to like revise every chapter which I have prepared. I used to like go through everything, all the screens. I used to prepare from the YouTube and textbooks and all that, right? So I used to go through everything and every chapter and every topic. And if I am not sure about anything, then I used to ask my friends, like to explain whatever topic which I am not sure about it. So try to ask your friends, like I'm sure that you will be having any one of your friends, like you will be good at explaining things one day before exam, right? Or 10 minutes or 5 minutes. There are many times I have explained to my friends, and also my friends explained to me before the exam, and that question appeared in the exam. So try to discuss with your friends and revise everything. If you revise it through your friends, then they will be again going to another strategy, right? If you miss something or the other thing, you will be get covering up that topic if you are learning with them, right? So try to learn like that. And these are the 6 steps, right? So I want to give some other additional information, that whatever you prepare, so prepare from the textbooks or the PDF or YouTube, but not from the spectrum. You all know about spectrum, right? So every B.tech student will know what is the spectrum. So try not to study from the spectrum. It is a very my suggestion for you is not to study from the spectrum, because in any other resources which I have mentioned, that will be having the clear topic. In the spectrum, there is a chance that the answer is wrong sometimes, or not up to the mark. It is like that. So not to prefer spectrum for studying the subject in the resources. And next, the day has come and you have to write your exam. Now I'm gonna say that how to write your exam, right? Like you are sitting for the exam, right? So I will be giving some tips how to write, so that writing exam is also one strategy, so that you will get good marks. So what strategy I have followed in my B.tech, right? First, when you are entering, before only you should enter the examination hall, that we all know. If you are entering the exam hall, you will be getting that your answer sheet, right? So you will be getting answer sheet, and you have to sign and everything after all the formalities, and you will be getting some time before you get the question paper. So in that time, what I'll say is, try to, if you're not sure about any topic, write it down at the back of your answer sheet. Not to write after the question paper has given, also not to write in the, should not write in the question paper. Write it down at the last page of your answer sheet. So write it down. And main tip I want to give is, you will be getting answer sheet, right? So in the left side you will be getting one margin, right? On the right side also, I recommend you to draw a margin. Nothing will happen, right? To, if you draw the margin, what will create, like whoever the correcting your paper will get a good impression. So imagine you are only the you are only correcting the answer papers. So if you see any paper, any clumsy, like without any margins or without any good handwriting or not following any order, would you are in a hurry, so would you give him or her good marks? So we will not, right? So in the perspective of the character, you have to write according to, like, you have to influence them and write the answers according to how he want a question, answer sheet, like. So you have to draw the margins to the right side of your papers for every page, like 20-24 pages would be enough for it. So if it is a very lengthy subject, then try to make margins for every page. And another thing which I want to say is, try to use two pens, like blue and black pen, because if you are writing you are writing your subheadings with the black pen, then it would be more good to see, and it will be very good to see, and it will be very good for characters all to see, like, this are the subheadings. So there are some subjects, like some subjects there will be there in your B.tech, like only subheadings are very important for that topics. So answers is good, but there is only subtopics which are mainly concentrated. So for that, I really recommend you to carry both the blue pen and black pen for that. And first thing I want to mention before writing your question, like, you have given your question paper, right? So try to take 15 minutes from your 3 hours will be given for your exam, right? Take 15 minutes and be cool and take a deep breath, and then start seeing all the questions. Don't panic, but see all the questions and try to recognize all the topics which you have learned, and try to remember it, everything and every question, and try to, like, make a plan in your brain, like how to write the questions for this question, how to write the answers for these questions. Make it in this 15 minutes only. So if what happens, like, if you're not seeing the question papers, and you are in last 1 hour, you will be getting hurry, and you are seeing that question now, and you will be panicking, and you don't know how to write it, and it will be total mess, and this will happen. So that's why in the 15 minutes, like 15 minutes, you have to write, have a plan that how to write every question which I've mentioned. Like, you will be having the choice, right? For any question paper, you will be having choice, right? So in part B, we used to have in part B, we used to have choice too. So try to select the question which you know better, and for that also try to make a plan. And then you have started the exam. How to start the exam is to write the questions, or you will be having part A, part B, right? So any other, like, you may have different patterns, right? So try to write the question which you have good knowledge about it first. Make it first. The first question you are writing which you don't have any idea, then it would be like it will be not a good impression, right? So try to write the question which you have 100% sure that you are very sure about all the subtopics or anything of that question, of that particular question. Try to write it with neatly. So firstly you will be writing very neat, I know, but at the last it happens to write in a very, like, you will be in a hurry and you will be writing very bad. That happens. So try to write first papers good, in a very good handwriting, and after writing the questions, you have what you have knowledge, very good knowledge, and you will be writing all the questions which you know. And in last 1 hour, something like that, you will be having some questions which you have no idea, right? So I forgot to mention, right? So in the syllabus copy, how to learn means, so you should learn in a way that you should cover every topic. Like, you will be having unit 1, you will be having 2 sections, and every topic they will be mentioned, right? So you should have a knowledge about, like, you should at least have a definition for that particular point of every topic in the syllabus paper. This is mandatory. And also you should learn each and every unit. This is also very, very mandatory. Some people will be learning like 2 to 3 chapters, and they will be try to attempting the exam. Don't do that. Try to complete all the chapters. If you are not having any time, then try to remember that at least the definitions of the topics which they have mentioned in the syllabus copy. This is must and should. If you know and each and every topic in the syllabus copy, then you will be getting from that syllabus copy only, right? They will be preparing question paper according to the syllabus copy. So you will not get like what is this question, where is it coming from? You will not get in such a you will not get any such thought. So try to learn each and every topic from the syllabus copy, at least definition. So we have learned it, right? So now you are writing the questions for which you don't know, like there will be at least one word related to that question. You have read it earlier, right? So try to write the definition first, and try to write anything which is according to the question, like you have some knowledge, and try to drag it. So we all are expert, I know, to extend the questions which we have a little idea or no idea also. So try to do that. What happens here is, if you are right, like you have written some questions which you know, and you are leaving the questions which you have don't know, then how could you expect the exam corrector to give you marks, right? So it is better to attempt each and every question. It is mandatory, whether or not you have knowledge or not, try to. So if you're JNT, you will be very relating to it. Like there are some situations, if you write, like you only know the definition, but you have written something or the other thing in the end, but starting you have started with the definition which you have come across that question, any word. So there's a chance that he will be in a hurry, right? The character, he or she will be in a hurry, like you have written, right? You have written all the answers very good in the starting, so in the last you have written which is not according to the topic or something like that. There is a chance that you will get marks for it, right? So try to write something or the other thing for the questions which you don't know. It is very good thing which I want to say. Don't leave any questions and try to write anything. And this is what I want to say. And did I miss anything? So I used to write, like if I have any questions which I don't know, I used to write, and we will know, right, what we have written and how are the marks, something like that. So I think we will all of our friends, everyone used to write like that, and they used to like get good marks only for that. So try to use the strategy, and if you have any diagrams for any questions, try to so you don't know, there is a case that you don't know any answer, but you know the diagram, try to draw the diagram very neatly first, and try to write something or the other thing that the Rams mentioned in the picture, or try to write something in the down, but focus on the diagram. You draw it correctly, so pictures are more attractive than the text, right? So there's a chance that you will be also getting good marks for that question. So I have covered everything, right? So if you have written everything, and you have also attempted which you have not idea about any question, that also you have written. So if you are having, then I'm stressing, if you are having time, then try to draw a line after every question completed. Try to mark a line between the questions, so that he will be getting, like, this is question 1, this is question 2, like if you have time, then only do that, otherwise not required. Try to present the paper in a very good manner, so that if your paper is very good, then they will also like it is, so they will be thinking like, oh, very good presentation, and he or she has written all the questions neatly and according to the topic, and also good pictures she have drawn here done, and something like that. They will have a good impression, and there's a chance of getting good marks for it. So, and also which I want to share is some of the YouTube resources. Believe me or not, YouTube is a very good platform to learn, because I used to choose before the exams, I used to search for the resources in the YouTube, and according to that, and I used to start the playlist today and end it approx today night, and try to complete all the videos from the playlist of that particular subject, and try to revise it in the next day. So don't underestimate the YouTube. So try to make use of these YouTube resources also, which I want to mention some of the YouTube resources which I have used in my B.tech. So this is some of the YouTube resources which I have used. And if you are the person from the first year of the of your B.tech, then this first name, Manas Patnaik, he is like God for you if you are having the engineering drawing as your subject. So I have learned engineering graphics or engineering drawing subject from that particular YouTube channel. He's like God for that subject. Maybe there are some other YouTubers, but I have followed this YouTube channel. Many of the teachers also recommend this YouTube channel for the subject engineering graphics. So try to learn with that videos, and try to draw the engineering drawing very neatly with try to write it very neatly. And engineering graphics, I would like to recommend Manas Patnaik, and another couple of YouTube channels like Trouble Free. If you are from the JNTU or JNTU students, then I would really recommend you to follow this channel. Mostly I'm not sure about other branches, but for CSE and IT, and also some of EC subjects also, maybe EC triple I don't know, but CSE IT, for CSE IT, let try to explore it. You will be getting your subjects, right? So she will be giving a playlist of every topic mentioned in the syllabus copy, and try to follow her YouTube channel before the day, then it will be really helpful. And try to take the screenshot of every part of the she will be writing in the book, right? So try to take the screenshot, not only her channel, any YouTube channel. Try to take all the screenshot. Like during our exams, my phone is like full of all screenshot, and I used to scroll and I used to revise it. So try to take screenshots and learn from the YouTube. And other Gate Smashers, Miso Academy, Education for You, 5 Minutes Engineering, Last Moment Tuition, CSE Concept with Pranita. These are very good YouTube channels, and try to see the YouTube channels from, if you have your subjects in these YouTube channels, I would really recommend you to follow this YouTube channels. Some are like they will be explaining in the Hindi, and some will be mix of both Hindi and English. If you know Hindi, then it would make easy for you to really learn with all this YouTube channels. So try to write everything good and do not panic at last moment. And I would really wish you to get very good percentage in the examinations, and all the best for your examinations. And don't be that first bencher who is very selfish and not sharing anything to all her friends. So try to share this video with your friends, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. All the best.